Hi guys, it's Granny Tana speaking. Welcome to this FS25 Check video. I want to find out how much reduction we have to pay when we use the selling option for productions or greenhouses. And I assume that it's the same for greenhouses and productions, and that the rate is more or less always the same. And therefore I think it's rather easy to find out. Here I have a greenhouse and I want to check it with 1 pallet of lettuce. I could have tested it with 10 or 20 or a whole day through or such, but I think when it's always the same, 1 pallet of lettuce will be enough. So let's now first check the prices that we would get for lettuce if we sell them by driving the pallet to the selling station. Okay, here we are. And please be aware that always changes what selling prices we get. So it changes from month to month, and then it changes during the month, and every selling station gives us a different price. So maybe next time you won't get 2,907 bucks at Goldcrest Valley or at all. So this might change, even the range might change. Yeah, but right now the best price is 2,907, and the average price would be 2,870. I already calculated it. And then we also have a price that we can calculate from the XML file. That would be 2,940. And don't worry, you don't need to remember the numbers. I will bring them to you in an overview table later. So that is the price that we would get for 1,000 liters of lettuce. And now let's produce 1,000 liters of lettuce and sell them through direct sell. So first we activate the direct selling option. So for lettuce, and yeah, I assume that this reduction is the same for all products. I don't have proof for that, but that would be logical, and therefore I assume it. So I set that on selling now. Here, now we have the lettuce on selling. And let's have a look at the recipe. We need 8 water to produce 4 lettuce. So I only need to put in 2,000 liters of water, and then the production stops automatically as soon as 1,000 liters of lettuce are produced. So here I have my water tank, and I have exactly 2,000 liters. So here we are. Now we can leave. And we have an overview here. Now we can close the door. And we can speed the things up. So we just rush through the production. Sorry, I haven't activated it. I changed the output mode but didn't activate it. So now we can go. And here we see the water is getting less and the lettuce is getting more, and then soon we will have the next hour and it goes down to 0. So we always sell the lattice with every hour, and in the end we just look into our statistics to get the whole number. So as you can see, now we already have produced half of the lattice that we wanted. And in a way, it's a really easy test because you don't have to move around a whole bunch of stuff when it's always the same, no matter how much stuff you produce. So now we are nearly there. Okay, and with the next hour, the rest. Okay, now it's done. We have produced all the lattice and everything has been sold. So now we go into our statistics with the finances. And here we have the 2,552 bucks. 2,552 bucks. And by the way, in my test before, I tested it already, I got a little bit less money and I had a smaller average and highest price. So I want to find out whether it's the reduction is from the highest price or the average price or the XML, which is always the same because it's the base price. And for each month, the XML price is calculated by month. And this is already a hint. So what you get can be different even if you do it in August. I tried it in August. So now I go and make a spreadsheet and then I'll come back and show it to you. Okay, here we have it. So we got 2,552 bucks, and to remind you, this may change even during August. What I find very interesting, the highest price was 2,907, the average price 2,870, and the calculated price from the XML file would have been 2,940. Oh, and this is all in easy mode, but I think it doesn't matter the what you have as a reduction, doesn't matter which mode you play. So, and then I calculated in the next row, or is it column, in the next column, what you got compared to the price. So this, I took this direct selling price. Oh, you can't see where I am with the mouse, sadly. I took the direct selling price and compared it with the highest price, the average price, and the XML price. And because I wanted to find out whether there is somewhere in this we get a round number that I can say, okay, it's always 12% reduction from the highest price, or it is a reduction compared to the average price or to the XML related price. And right now I don't see a precise number. Here in the fourth column, you see the reduction as a percentage. And there is no straightforward number. It's and I have the decimals are with not with a point, but with the other thing, and I don't even know how to call it. It's the German way to write the number. So it's 12.21% and the other 11.08% and 13.21%. And so we don't have a straight number, but in the other test that I made, it also was between 11 and 14% reduction. So therefore I would say it is as far as I can see it, not a precise number that is always the same. I didn't see right now how it is really calculated with a straight number, but it is in this area between 11 and 14%. The 14% was in my other test. Yeah, and I think the reduction is reasonable. And yeah, if you don't like so much to transport the pallets, I would say to pay, like here, let's go out of the, to pay 10 to 15% that you don't need to drive around all those pallets is reasonable. But if you like to drive around with the pallets or you have an autoloader, then it's even easier. Then you could say, oh, I need all the money and therefore I do it myself and I don't use the selling option. I wouldn't think there is a right solution for everybody, but it depends on how you like to play. Okay, that's about the reduction for direct selling. If you want to buy FS25 now, I would be happy if you use my Tana order link for PCs. The link is in the video description below. This allows me to make the videos earlier. Now I wish you a wonderful day, thank you for watching and all the best till next time. Tschüss!